and welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
I'm Rainbow.
And I need a holiday.
Me too. Oh my
I
gosh.
want to go on a holiday. Our ABC Talk unit for this month is going to be talking about going on holiday. And in part A, well, the whole actually dialogues, all the dialogues will be about staying at a B&B.
Ooh.
So part A will be booking a room. We'll do that in a second. But do you like to stay at B&Bs?
Yes, B&Bs are really homey.
Okay.
I think in Taiwan, the best place for B&Bs would be Tainan.
Oh, really? I was going to say Taidong because I'd heard of there's some small
yeah.
places, but Tainan, really?
Yeah, because Tainan has a lot of beautiful old buildings.
Okay.
And they manage to keep the style of the old buildings, but they make it a little bit more modern. And people in Tainan are super hospitable, so you get to eat with the family in the morning.
Hospitable meaning they're friendly and they
Very,
welcome
very
you
friendly.
and make you feel at home. I guess in Taidong they have them because people like to go hiking, so
Yes.
they kind of have them outside the city, up in the countryside where it's
Yeah.
very clean and fresh. Now, you might be thinking that, well, a B&B and on holiday and you stay there, isn't that a hotel? It is kind of a hotel, but there are some differences, and we'll be finding out all about that in our dialogue. Part A, booking a room. So let's begin now. Sophie is on the phone with Jonas.
Good morning. Happy bed and breakfast. This is Jonas. How may I help you?
Good morning, Jonas. I would like to book a room at your B&B.
Great. When would you like to come?
Do you have any rooms on September 11th?
Okay, so the title of our ABC Talk unit is Staying at a B&B, and today the dialogue is part A, booking a room.
Ooh,
because,
booking.
yeah, of course, when you want to go to a hotel, you should book your room first. A hotel or a B&B.
B&B.
That's where we're staying for this whole unit. A B&B, that is short for bed and breakfast. It is a hotel, but it tells you exactly what kind of hotel it is by the name. Bed and breakfast. You get a room, you get a bed, and then you get breakfast. So don't expect to find a swimming pool or a spa or many restaurants or things like that. B&Bs are often built in old homes, right? It's not a specially built hotel. It will usually be small, maybe 3 to 10 rooms. Often they're run by a family or something like that who bought this old house or used their old house and turned it into a very small, very simple, casual hotel. So it's a good
cheaper.
And cheaper too. That's a very good point. Now, if you're going to a B&B or a hotel, you would want to book in advance or book before you go. Now, we're not talking about book as a noun, not that thing you read. When you book something, you reserve something. You call them before or do it online, but you say, I would like to go there next week or next month. Please keep a room for me. Here's my name, here's my credit card. And then when you show up, they'll say, oh yes, welcome. We've been expecting you. Your room is ready. Everything is prepared because you booked it in advance.
Yeah, so when you call, you can say, hello, I would like to book a room with 2 beds.
Okay, when would you like to be here?
Tomorrow,
All right, and what time will you be arriving?
4 p.m.
Wonderful. We'll see you then.
Bye.
There you go. You've booked a room.
Yes.
I didn't
or
tell
we
you
can
how
say
much it
that's a
costs.
booking.
It's going to cost you a lot.
Oh, I thought it was
'Cause
free.
No, you only booked the day before.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That'd be
I'm
expensive.
a tough businessman. All right, so let's see what's going on with our dialogue. Sophie is on the phone with Jonas. Okay, so she's actually booking the room now by phone, but we don't know who's who. Is Sophie the person at the B&B, or is Jonas the person working at the B&B? Let's find out.
So Jonas says, good morning. Happy bed and breakfast.
It's Jonas.
This is Jonas.
He works there.
How may I help you? So this place that Jonas works at is called Happy Bed and Breakfast. And Jonas is the person at the counter. And he says, how may I help you?
Yeah, so he answers in a very normal, professional way for someone working at a hotel or B&B. How may I help you is something that almost anyone working in a business would say if they're talking to you on the phone or maybe even in person. You have a question, you have a problem, is there something you need me to do for you? How may I help you? What can I do to make your life better?
Yes. And so Sophie says, "Good morning, Jonas. I would like to book a room at your B&B."
Oh, okay. So she's saying, uses his name. That's very nice. And she'd like to book a room or reserve a room at the B&B. And Jonas, he's happy to hear that, isn't he?
Yeah. So Jonas says, "Great. When would you like to come?"
Okay, when would you like to come? Or when would you like to book the rooms for? What nights would you like to stay here? So Sophie asks the question, do you have any rooms on September 11th? Okay, so
September 11th.
September 11th, that is the date that she would like to be there. It might be a weekend or something like that. She's planning a little short holiday, and hopefully, Sophie is thinking, hopefully they do have a free room or a room available for that date. We'll find out after this break.
Let me check. Yes, we have 2 rooms. One has a bathroom, but the other does not.
I would like to stay in the one with the bathroom.
Sure. May I have your name, please?
Yes, it is Sophie West.
So Jonas is looking at his computer.
Right,
He
right.
says, "Let me check. Yes, we have 2 rooms. One has a bathroom, but the other does not." So there are 2 options.
Okay.
One with the bathroom, one without.
Well, all right, but this is good news, right?
Yeah.
Because Sophie was hoping to stay there on September 11th. They do have rooms, in fact, 2 rooms, as you mentioned. One has a bathroom, but the other does not. Yeah, as we mentioned, B&Bs are often in a home, so don't expect all of the things that you might find in a regular hotel room. You might not have lots of big beds. You might not even have a television or something like that, and you might have to share bathrooms with other people staying in the B&B.
Yuck.
But we don't know if this is what Sophie's going to want to do. Jonas has to check to see which rooms are available. Now, to check something, this verb means you want to make sure of something. There's some information out there and you think, I think this is true, but you're not just going to walk away going, yeah, I'm sure that's true. No, you're going to go back and you're going to look again. You're going to check something. Something that most people would do when they leave in the morning is you might check your pockets or check your purse to make sure, do I have my keys?
Wallet.
My wallet.
Phone.
My phone.
That's
my
it.
mask. My mask. These days you always check to make sure you have your mask, right? Because you don't want to walk outside and go, oh no, my keys are at home, or oh no, I don't have my money, or something like that. So you will check just to make sure.
Yeah, so if you and your friend are setting up a dinner date, you might say, let me check my schedule to see when I'm free. Let me check.
Okay.
Thursday.
And even when you're leaving the house, you might send a message just to check that your friend is going to be there.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah, you didn't forget, did you? Because you don't want to have a problem or make a mistake. That's why we check things.
Oh, and that is also called double check. Double check. But let me double check. So like I check, let me check again, just to make extra sure.
You want to be really careful. Some people might go to the bathroom when they want to check their makeup or check their hair, right? You want to look your best. So if you want to check something like that, you might do it in the bathroom. What is the bathroom? It is a room that we find in a house, in many buildings, in an office, in a school. This is the type of place where we go when we want to do a little bit of bathroom stuff, or wash our hands, or brush our teeth, or comb our hair, or take a shower, or do a little of
Sit on the toilet.
Do a little of the poo-poo or the pee-pee. Yes, absolutely. So we call it the bathroom. You could call it the washroom, the restroom. There's lots of different words for it. But generally, the bathroom is the one we will have in a home, and it will have a toilet, it will have a sink, a shower, a bathtub, where you can do all of the stuff that you do with water to keep your body nice and clean.
And nowadays, when we talk about bathroom, it might not actually have a bath in it, but we still might say it's a bathroom. So if you go to a restaurant, you can say, excuse me, where's the bathroom? And then they probably would point you to the back, but it doesn't have a bath, so it would just have a toilet, place to wash your hands, and we would still call that the bathroom.
Absolutely. Or the restroom.
Ah,
right?
restroom.
That might be the one that I would use in that situation. Anyways, so Sophie is thinking, 2 rooms, one with a bathroom, one without. In that one, I'd have to share a bathroom with other people. So, like me, and I think like you,
Yes.
she says, I would like to stay in the one with the bathroom.
With the bathroom.
It might cost her a little bit more money, but this is where she would be most comfortable and happiest. That is where she would like to stay. Yes, and when you stay somewhere, that is where you go, and that is where you spend some time. We often use this word when we talk about holidays and places that we might go to live. We sleep there, we keep our things there, we wash and do things in the bathroom there, but we don't live there. Okay,
Yeah.
You don't live in the hotel, you stay in a hotel. You don't stay at home or stay in my parents' house. You live in your parents' house. So stay is somewhere that you spend some of your time, but not all of your time. It's kind of a temporary situation, something that happens, but not forever.
Yes, exactly. So you can say, when I went to America, I stayed in LA for 3 months.
Okay.
So that's like kind of a longer stay, but it's still a stay because you're not living there and you're not moving there, you're just staying there.
Okay, and where did you stay in LA?
I stayed near downtown.
Okay, did you stay at your friend's house or did you stay in a hotel?
I stayed at my friend's house.
Stayed there
So
for
it
3
was
months.
free.
Yeah,
Yes.
3 months. You don't want to stay in a hotel that
No,
long. That
no,
would cost
no.
a lot. All right, so she's picked her room. Now what's the next thing she needs to do?
Okay, so Jonas says, sure.
Okay, sure, you can
May-
stay in the room with the bathroom. Okay.
May I have your name, please?
Ah, right, yeah. She has to give him a name so he knows who to write down or who to make the booking or the reservation for. And so she says, yes, it is Sophie West. That is her full name. Now, your name is basically what people call you, all right? I don't say, hey, you, or guy, or hey, lady, or something like that. I might say, hey, Bob, hey, Susan, hey, Mary, hey, Joe, because that is your name. It is what people call you. Your parents probably gave it to you. Your family has a name as well that everyone in your family also shares. It is written on your ID card. It is written on a name tag. It is written on the back of your shirt if you play a sport or something like that. We all have different names. Famous people have names that everybody knows, and not so famous people, well, they still have names. Now, there's a little bit of a difference, right? Her name there was Sophie West. Sophie would be the name that her friends call her, the name her parents gave her when she was a baby. West we would call her family name. So Sophie is her given name. We might also call that her Christian name if you're in the West, in the Western countries. And West is her family name or her surname. Now here in Taiwan, it's switched, right?
Yeah.
Also in Japan, you put the family name first and then you put the given name after.
Yeah, so we can also say that Sophie is her first name and West is her last name. So first and last. But that's only in Western culture because first name comes first, last name comes last. But in Chinese culture, you would say West Sophie. Well, in Chinese, if her Chinese name was in Chinese.
Right.
Which is totally flipped around. So I could say, can you give me your first and last name? Can you give me your first and last name? So again, first would be Sophie, Buddy, Timmy, Mike, Rainbow, and then last name would be our family names, like Mike said.
Exactly. And everyone in your family, brothers, sisters, your parents probably have the same family name. So there you go. Sophie West is all set for her B&B stay on her little vacation, and she will have a bathroom.
Oh, thank God.
This is good news. But that's all the time we have. That's the bad news. But here's some more good news. We'll be back tomorrow with more great dialogues all about going on a holiday at a B&B. We'll see you then.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Sophie is on the phone with Jonas.
Good morning. Happy bed and breakfast. This is Jonas. How may I help you?
Good morning, Jonas. I would like to book a room at your B&B.
Great. When would you like to come?
Do you have any rooms on September 11th?
Let me check. Yes, we have 2 rooms. One has a bathroom, but the other does not.
I would like to stay in the one with the bathroom.
Sure. May I have your name, please?
Yes, it is Sophie West.
Hello， 大家好，我是维尼。今天来看看这一课的单字还有文法。那今天的第一个用语呢，就是 A is on the phone with B。A 和 B 在讲电话。有时候讲电话的时候，身边可能会有人来跟我们说话，那你这时候可以告诉他们说 ，Wait, I am on the phone with someone right now。等一下，我正在和别人讲电话。第二个片语呢是 Somebody would like to 加动词，某个人想要做某件事。这个也是生活中很常见的用语，那它是比较有礼貌，同时很口语的用法。通常呢是在向别人发出请求的时候可以用的。出门在外举凡说是买东西、点菜、定位等等都可以用。Hello, I would like to make a reservation. 你好，我想要定位。那最后一个用语是 one 或是 the other， 就是一个还有另一个。那在此呢皆为代名词用法。The other 是用来指称两者中的其中一个。那这个要注意哦，是指定的2个东西的另一个，也就是剩下的那一个。So Mary has 2 sisters. One is younger and the other is older. Mary 有2个姐妹，一个比她小，一个比她大。那我们来看一下今天的新的单字。今天的第一个字是 check， 它是确认、检查的意思，是动词。检查这件事情应该在学校很常做，比方说写完练习卷、作业以后，老师常常会说 Let's check the answers together。我们一起来对一下答案。第二个呢是 bathroom， 浴室、洗手间，它是名词。出去餐厅吃饭的时候，你常常会需要找洗手间，那这时候你可以说 May I know where the bathroom is？ 请问一下洗手间在哪里？接下来的第3个字是 stay， 下榻、暂住，它是一个动词，尤其呢是用来指说短期的住处。最常使用就是在旅游的时候。Where are you staying in Tokyo？ 你在东京的时候会住在哪里？最后一个字呢是 name， 它是名字、名词的。Are you good with names？ 你很会记名字吗？
Steven, where are we?
Anna, do you like to shop?
Yes, I do.
Then this is a great location for you. This whole area is known as Zhonghua Shopping District.
What can we do here?
Well, starting from the cultural park behind us and going down Zhonghua Road, there are many shops, restaurants, massage places, and even an old bookstore along the way.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Let's go.
Zhonghua Road in Hualien is a popular shopping district. Here, you can read the guide map to know where to buy or eat near Zhonghua Road. You will also find many tasty snacks and special stores. Look at those pineapple cakes at Fengli Wan, a world-famous pastry shop. In this shop, their pineapple cakes are all handmade. See the great fillings? Don't you want to try it? Amis Mochi is a mochi shop. It sells lots of flavors of mochi such as red beans, sesame, and peanuts. Let me tell you one thing. The founder creates his mochi with dulun, Amis traditional snack, and modern baking skills. Are you curious about how it tastes? Bubble Ice Store sells shaved ice with many kinds of sweet toppings. You can order one to try. If you want to buy gifts, 果蓉士 handmade smoked ham is also your best choice. 振兴 Tea Store sells tea leaves. In the store, you can see many traditional devices as well. You must also visit 5 Bar Caramel Heart Tapioca and order their heart tapioca shaved ice. The flavors of their tapioca balls have fruit, taro, red beans, and so on. Don't worry about eating too much ice on a cold day. The store also sells hot, warm, sweet soup. There is an old bookstore on Guangfu Street near Zhonghua Road. When you go into the bookstore, the whole bookstore is full of retro air. Here, you can find many kinds of second-hand books. If you like books, you must come.
I'm so tired from all the walking. My feet are about to fall off.
I'm so full from all that good food. Did you like the Zhonghua shopping district?
I loved it. There's so many interesting places and shops.
Well, you did say you're tired, right?
Yes.
Remember I said there were some massage places?
Oh, that's right.
Do you want to get a massage?
Yes, please.
Let's do it.
See you next time!